1, 2, 3, 4.
We hear so many stories about ineffectual teachers, broken schools, and uncaring communities. Well, I've been witness to another story, a true story, full of possibility, and I call that story Big Voice.
Once again, first note, and go!
Big Voice is a feature documentary about a remarkable choir director named Jeff Halls, and how his rigor and passion inspire his students to create extraordinary art within the context of a public school.
Sometimes I think there are even teachers on our campus who think that I bring my guitar to class and we have a bonfire and I just, sing Kumbaya or Doe a Deer from Sound of Music and, kind of Julie Andrews. I laugh when I say that, but I think that there are people who think that that's what we do. We teach a couple of little ditties and that's it. And it really is tough and it's hard work. You are here because I saw something about you that I feel is worthy of seeing again. I cannot take all of you into Madrigal's chamber next year. Someone could be an absolutely stupendous soloist and not make it into one of these ensembles.
Good, so let me tell you, this isn't like singing for your parents, this competition next week. Because they're gonna love you no matter what. It's the judge's job to find mistakes. And if we're not all exactly accurate with our articulation, one person's singing legato. Do you know the difference? Who does not understand what I'm asking for when I say that? It's okay to let me know, I'll teach you.
Here's someone who's barreling forward, instructing 175 students, directing 8 choral groups, 10 performances, and international and national competitions during an austere time when arts education is in jeopardy and good enough is epidemic.
Stand tall, use good posture, and sing with determination. Show me what you know and be confident that you know it because you practice, practice, practice.
Part of what makes learning incredible is always reaching for what can come next, what can we do next, how can we push kids more without killing them, of course,
In addition to being about a remarkable music teacher, Big Voice is also about his accomplished students. Some of them are still trying to figure out who they are, and we've discovered through our preliminary interviews that others are afraid to pursue their dream.
When I was really little, I really wanted to be a scientist, and then I got into theater and fell in love with theater and fell in love with music. I'm too scared to kind of go to say oh, I want to be an actor, or oh, I want to be a musician.
There's videos of me from when I was 3, hitting a piano and trying to copy the notes.
The things that I want to do, the fields that I'm interested in are so competitive, it's really scary.
Are these students going to overcome their fear, or are they going to succumb to it, giving up the very dream that has carried them to this point?
I think that's probably a big struggle for many kids, is finding where they fit and where their identity is. It's amazing to see how kids come into that at different levels in their lives too. Some of them are ready to be doctors and attorneys when they're freshmen.
I want to be happy at what I'm doing, and I love theater, I love performance arts. It's my dream.
We're all given a voice. Being able to sing and use that voice and manipulate it is a skill. It takes training and it takes work. I believe that if someone's willing to put the work in, the real work in, they will find a way to be successful.
At its core, Big Voice is an inspiring story about an unstoppable teacher, full of stunning music and song, told in an imaginative way.